This should not have been at the bottom of the sea. Not because it was gold, not because it was a weapon, but because inside this broken piece of bronze were gears, tiny teeth, hidden dials, and a machine that could follow the sky. More than 2,000 years ago, someone built a computer for the stars. It is called the Antikythera Mechanism, and when it was first pulled from a shipwreck, it did not look like a machine. It looked like a corroded lump of ancient bronze, something damaged, something forgotten, something the sea had almost erased. But hidden inside were gears, not simple parts, not decorative pieces, a system, a design, a mechanical brain. The object was found in the wreck of an ancient ship near the Greek island of Antikythera. Along with statues, pottery, and other treasures, this strange bronze fragment came out of the water. At first, no one fully understood what they were looking at. Then researchers began to see the impossible. Teeth, wheels, layers of mechanical movement. This was not just an artifact, it was a machine. And the deeper they looked, the stranger it became. The mechanism appears to have tracked movements in the sky, the sun, the moon, cycles of time, calendar patterns, even eclipses. Imagine holding a wooden box with bronze gears inside, turning a handle, and watching the heavens move through tiny dials. That is what makes it so powerful. It was not only measuring time, it was turning the universe into a machine, and it was made in the ancient world. That is the part that still feels impossible, because when people imagine ancient technology, they think of stone tools, temples, statues, and simple machines. But this was different. This was precision. This was astronomy. This was mathematics made physical, a sky calculator built from bronze. The real mystery is not only how it worked, it is where the knowledge went. Because if one machine like this existed, was it the only one? Or was it just the only one that survived? Maybe workshops once built devices like this. Maybe ancient scholars used machines to teach the movement of the heavens. Maybe there were others, lost in fires, melted down, buried, destroyed, or still waiting underwater. That is what makes the Antikythera mechanism feel bigger than one object. It is not just a discovery, it is a warning. A reminder that history does not always move in a straight line. Sometimes knowledge rises, then disappears. Sometimes technology is born, then forgotten. And sometimes the ocean keeps the evidence until we are ready to understand it. For decades, scientists studied the fragments. They used imaging, scans, X-rays, reconstructions. Piece by piece, the machine began to speak again, not with words, but with gears. A turn here, a dial there, a cycle repeating. The moon speeding up and slowing down. The calendar moving forward, the sky becoming predictable. And still, questions remain. Who built it? Was it made by one genius? A school of astronomers? A lost tradition of engineers? Was it a teaching device? A luxury object? A scientific instrument? Or something more? The most disturbing possibility is simple. Maybe ancient people were more advanced than we keep allowing them to be. Not because they had modern technology, but because they understood the world deeply enough to build machines we barely expected from their time. The Antikythera mechanism does not prove ancient aliens. It proves something more interesting. Ancient humans were brilliant, and sometimes their brilliance vanished. So when we look at this broken bronze machine, we are not just looking at gears. We are looking at a missing chapter. A piece of history that sank beneath the waves and came back with a question. How much did the ancient world know that we have completely forgotten?